in a felony trial. Clarence Earl Gideon.
It's about my right to represent myself and have a lawyer.
Petty cash from a pool hall in Panama City, Florida in June of 1961.
This is the media showing that I got that right.
Florida versus Clarence Earl Gideon.
In the 1964 edition of CBS Reports, Gideon and the actual judge in the case, Robert McCrary, reenacted the moment when Gideon...
We're going to reenact my toilet trial. We're going to do the toilet trial.
Without a lawyer.
Without a lawyer.
I request this court to appoint counsel to represent me in this trial.
Gideon's request was denied.
I'm going to reenact Gideon's case with the toilet.
Guaranteed a lawyer for a capital crime, such as murder. Gideon was convicted of larceny and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
I was found innocent and still ain't got my property back.
Reading of the Constitution.
I'm going to read the Constitution.
A handwritten letter to the Supreme Court in January of 1962 requesting a review.
Supreme Court Judge Roberts got my paperwork. His counsel suitor.
The way I interpret the Constitution, I didn't have no doubt in my mind that it was.
Constitution supposed to apply to everybody.
Gideon's request and appointed noted Washington attorney and future Supreme Court Justice Abe Fortas to handle Gideon's appeal.
I'm going to have my appeal in the Supreme Court, y'all. I'm getting it.
And so it happened that a half a century ago, the court ruled unanimously in Gideon's favor. News that he heard in his prison cell in Florida.
I'm not in jail. I'm going to have my case heard in the federal court concerning my false imprisonment in Illinois and in Maryland.
With the help of a court-appointed attorney, Gideon was acquitted of larceny in a retrial.
I'm going to get a retrial for that Illinois case. I already won the Maryland case.
The most important thing in this whole case, it showed the difference between not having an attorney and dealing with an attorney.
He died in 1972 at the age of 61, but not before visiting the Supreme Court.
And I've been to the Supreme Court.
Synonymous with a constitutional right.
I've got a constitutional right of self-representation and to have my case heard in front of 12 people. And I'm going to make a joke out of it, using a toilet.
Still the land of opportunity?
I'm going to show you the money behind the prison industry.
If you make international calls, Vonage World gives you unlimited calling around the globe and in the U.S. Call 877-4-VONAGE today. Then call India, all of India, or Brazil, all of Brazil. In fact, call